Hello everybody and welcome to this video which is directed at logistics and supply chain companies. And within this video we're going to talk about how you can get 40 new leads in 90 days without having to rely on any sort of cold calling or word of mouth. The very system that I'm about to show you is the exact system that generated $42,000 worth of new revenue in 15 days for this growth marketing company. The same system also generated 200 new leads in a few months for another company. Now, this is only for you if you are the CEO, the founder, owner, or any sort of key decision maker within a logistics or a supply chain company. You may also be fed up with cold calling, and I don't blame you, or relying on word of mouth when you're trying to scale your business as well. This is also for you if you're interested in seeing on how you could start generating predictable lead flow in the next few weeks through a high quality marketing system. And here's the truth. If you're watching this, chances are you've tried everything to get more leads, clients, and revenue. You've likely dabbled in social media advertising, exhausted your network, or you've maybe even thrown some money at Google Ads as well. And you're frustrated. Why? Because you're not seeing the returns you expected. And here's the thing, you're not failing because these methods don't work. They do, but not as effectively or efficiently as you need them to, especially when you are trying to scale. You've been spreading yourself too thin, focusing on methods that either cost a fortune or do take a long while to kick in. And that's where most B2B companies get it wrong. They diversify too much and too quickly, leaving their strategy scattered and unfocused. If you've ever heard the saying, Jack of all trades, master of none, that's exactly what's happening here. Anyway, let's cut through the noise. There's one mechanism that's been under your nose this entire time, waiting to unleash a torrent of qualified leads directly into your sales funnel, which we actually use ourselves, and that's cold email at scale. Why cold email? Because it's targeted, it's direct, and it doesn't require a PhD in algorithms to figure it out. You're reaching out straight to decision makers, bypassing the fluff and getting down to business. Plus, you can do it at scale, meaning more leads in less time. And who better to guide you through mastering this powerful channel than us? We've cracked the code. We know it. And we're here to show you how to turn your cold emailing efforts into a well-oiled lead generation machine. So are you ready to stop being a jack and become a master instead? Keep watching. Also, by the way, my name's Emma. You might be wondering, who's this person promising to ramp up my B2B lead generation? It's a fair question, so let me clarify a few things. I started Logistic Leads in 2023. I am new to the scene, but I'm not a rookie when it comes to results. I've trained directly under industry leaders who've booked thousands of calls through cold emails and generated millions in revenue. If that means anything, it's that I've got a winning strategy. And I'm not saying this to boast. I'm saying it because it's a setup for what comes next. Before jumping into the world of lead generation, I was probably a lot like you, eager for a solid, reliable method to attract business. Then I got my hands on some incredibly effective techniques for cold emailing, and I realised this was the missing link for scalable, profitable lead gen. Outside of work, I'm all about playing football, or soccer as some of you may call it. Believe it or not, it's taught me valuable skills such as discipline, strategic thinking, and adaptability, which have been incredibly useful in this line of work. So while I don't have a long track record, what I do have is access to strategies that work. They've tried, they're tested, and ready for you guys to benefit from. So that's a bit about me. Now let's dive into the action steps on how to make this happen. Step 1. Ditch the Stone Age and build an automated outreach machine. Look, if you're still manually punching in emails or hiring a battle lion of SDRs, I've got to ask, it's not the 90s anymore, you do know that, right? You're not just burning time, you're setting a bonfire with it. Hiring, training, and maybe, if everything goes well, having a few sales reps reaching out to 20 to 40 prospects a day. That old school method costs you an arm and a leg. And what do you get? Mediocre results. So here's the deal. Swap out that mess for an automated outreach machine. A machine that you can load 1,000 prospect emails into and automatically connect and follow up with everyone in a day or two. No SD army, no SDR army, no crazy costs, no endless training, just pure unadulterated efficiency. You can set this bad boy up in just 2 days with a few softwares and some simple technical work. And the price tag? Let's just say it won't have you checking the couch cushions for spare change. Here's a tip. The biggest mistake is the stuck in the good old days mindset. Ditch the manual labour and stop hiring like you're assembling the Avengers. With the right type of sales automation, you can replace a team of 8 salespeople and a few marketers and still get the exact same results without paying those high monthly salaries or training anyone. Step 2, build a list of your dream prospects. You sift through LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and whatever else you're on some social media treasure hunt. Scrap that, stop it. You're not Indiana Jones, and let's be real, all you're digging up are the same tired leads everyone and their grandma is pestering. How about we mix it up? Use some specialised tools and sprinkle of some of our AI magic to automate that bad boy. The market is full of AI leveraged prospecting tools that will find you thousands of prospects, their emails, phone numbers, and all the necessary info in just a couple of clicks. No more generic over-contacted lists. You get a custom curated list that fits your ideal customer profile like a glove. And here's another tip. Go automated, but go smart. This isn't about spamming the universe. It's about reaching the right people who actually want your selling. Who actually want what you're selling. The result? Quality leads, less time wasted, and a serious uptick in book calls. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Step 3, craft benefit focused sales messaging. Look, if you're sending encyclopedia length messages pitching freight forwarding or distribution services to every Tom, Dick and Harry with a business email, just stop. What do you get? A whole lot of crickets and the digital equivalent of a door slammed in your face. Time for a 180. Pick a specific customer profile you want to reach out to, position yourself as the go-to company, and showcase that you are the best person to help them with their specific plan. Forget yapping about logistics or supply chain. No one cares about the service. They care about what the service does, like making an extra $20,000 or saving 10 hours a week. And here's another tip for you. Zero in on the end game. Instead of saying, want logistics services, ask, how do you like the best rates while getting your goods delivered on time? See the difference? Yeah? So will your bank account. Don't be that company everyone ignores. Be the company everyone wants to hear from because you've got what they actually want. Step 4, book the interested prospects into your calendar. A huge mistake a lot of companies make with their marketing and sales efforts is not reaching out to the interested leads immediately. You go through all the effort to reach out to them, showcase your offer, get them interested, and finally, when they raise their hand, you just let them go. When doing outreach, immediately when someone shows interest, hit them up with an email asking them if they'd be open to hopping on a 30-minute discovery call to see if your offer would be a fit for their company. So to summarise, all you need to do is 4 things. Number 1, build an automated outreach machine. Number 2, build a list of your dream prospects. 3, craft benefit focused sales messaging. And 4, book the interested prospects into your calendar. And you can get 40 leads in 90 days without having to cold call and rely on traditional methods. Now, there's a few ways to achieve this. Option 1 is to do it yourself. However, you'll have to spend 6 to 12 months learning how to set up the perfect structure for the outreach machine, messaging and prospect list. You'll have to spend another 2 to 3 hours every day testing new campaigns and booking new prospects in calls. And you'll miss out on hundreds of thousands of dollars of pounds, all pounds I should say, that you could have made if you started out with the perfect system. The alternative is you can work with me and skip the painful learning process while filling your calendar with qualified leads predictably. Again, this is purely for the CEOs, founders, owners, or other key decision makers in the supply chain industry who are looking to predictably scale through acquiring new high quality clients. Here's what's going to happen when you do work with us. You will be able to get 40 leads in 90 days without having to cold call or rely on traditional methods. You can also stop worrying about lead flow and lead quality. You can focus on the core aspects of your business while letting us handle your lead generation. Your business will be way less stressful to run since you know you have new leads, clients, and revenue coming in on a weekly basis. Now, if you wanted to do something similar in-house, it will cost you at least $20,000 a month and take 6 months to get started with. We're only a small fraction of that cost while getting you started in just a few weeks. If you are interested in seeing how this could benefit your company, book a call with me on the link below. This link here. Book a call in with me. I can only work with 5 clients at once due to the highly personalised aspect of our service. So if you are interested, I don't recommend waiting. So to summarise the offer, I will build personally your whole cold outreach system for you in 2 weeks. I'll generate your prospects list. I'll format your sales messaging and write all the marketing materials for the outreach. I'll also reply to the interested people and book them into your calendar for you. You'll get 100% satisfaction guarantee and pay only based on the results that we deliver. All you need to do is book a call here. I hope to see you on a call soon. Thank you.